Hello, welcome to LRF Pesting. Glad you can join me today. So recently I started shooting at one of my location. The farmer had texted me the other day, last week actually, and told me that there were some rats in one of his barn where he kept all the newborn calves. So he told me that he saw several rats coming in and out during the day even, and there are holes all over the compound area. So I was delighted to hear his problem. Anyway, that same day I dropped by the farm. So basically I scout out the area and see where I could plan out my attack and find out where and what kind of distance I'll be shooting at these rats. And this barn is actually quite small. I had to be very careful because it's a small area, so I can't really use my HW100, my 22 caliber, which is what I use for my rat shoot outside at a different location. And I also use my FX Impact Mark II shooting the 25 grain slugs. So obviously these two guns are overpowered too much for the indoor confined area, so I need something compact. I was going to use my Aram S510, which is a 177 caliber, and that gun is actually a 12 foot-pound. It's a low power, but it would be perfect for the job. However, I got some o-ring issue where I couldn't charge my tank, so I had to resort to my next gun, which is my Artemis PP700. It's a pistol, but I've converted into a carbine. So you can see here I did the extension stock. So I got this gun a few years now, and I haven't been playing with it for a long time, so I recently had to take it out because that's the only gun that I can use. And I put my Pard008 on it, so I took it from my HW100, so I placed it on it. And that night, last Saturday I guess, I went down there, tried to do a quick zero. Unfortunately, for some reason I couldn't get my zero at 10 yards, 15 yards, so the shot was just like all over the place. I couldn't figure out why, and then plus I was rushing trying to get it ready so I can pest control. I decided to just gonna film it and see where the rats are coming out from. So that's what I did the first night, and I just basically scout out the area. About 10:15 I started, and as soon as the light went off, all the rats came. So they were probably were 10 to 15 that I saw, that I recorded anyway. Unfortunately I couldn't shoot them because I just couldn't trust it. There was some issue, but anyway, that issue has been solved. It was actually my my LDC, so I took that off, just use it as is, and I was able to keep it on zero, which I knew anyway because this gun, like I said, it was accurate back in the days when I was playing with it. So I went out last Saturday night and got there about 10:15, 10:30, did a quick zero outside. Everything was spot on, and then I went inside, and sure enough, there were a whole bunch of rats everywhere. And I managed to tag 10, and I collected 5. Some of them just found a crack or ran away somewhere and died. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Obviously, the farmer was very happy, and I told him that I'll be back. I'll continue to go down there as often as I can, and continue to do some pest control work, and hopefully this thing will continue to perform. And yeah, I mean, this is a low power. I think it's only 8 foot-pound of energy, and I'm shooting the Aram 16 grain pellets because it's low power, so I want to use lightweight, enough power to penetrate and kill the rats on the spot. So far I'm very happy. So anyway, let's get to the video and I'll show you. Cheers. I'm at a new location here. This is inside one of the barns, and there are tons of rats. 16 yards. Oh yeah. So today I got my PP700. Unfortunately, I was trying to zero earlier. I just couldn't get my 0 point. So this is the first time I'm here. I'm just checking out the location here. So apparently all the rats are coming in from this corner. There's a hole there, so they would jump up, come in here. You see there's tons of them here. I wish my S510 is working. I would love to use that one for here. Unfortunately, my O-ring and my field probe is not working, so I'm waiting for the parts. Missed opportunity, I guess. So yeah, there are lots of rats here tonight. Anyway, I'm just gonna film and observe. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Holy cow. Because I didn't get my zero, so I don't want to risk missing the shot and scare them off.